Alright folks, we got another good one for you here today, as Steve Harvey would say. This is Riverbend, round 2. I know the wind is blowing about 200 miles an hour. I don't know if you can hear me out here in this wind, but this is going to be the start. It's going to be an uphill. Scoring is going to be back here. And minis and stuff will be coming through there. There's a separate track for minis this race. Then we're zigzag through those trees on the way back and stuff, but let's get moving. Now this is Doug's property. If y'all don't know him, he's a great guy. Bends over backwards to do whatever he can do to help us put on a race out here. Really an exceptional guy. So if you see him, give him a hug. I don't know if he's a huggable guy. He might like hugs, I don't know. But if not, give him a handshake. Now here, we got a big wide section of woods here I'm going to give you. It's probably going to be, I don't know, what do you call that, maybe 80, 60 feet wide. There's 2 main lines that go through here that if you want to stay on it and not get poked and jabbed, more than welcome to. But if you want to go out there and find a fast line and stay out of these woods, you're more than welcome to. It's a wide section from here to way over there. So we all go out in the same direction and we're going to all end up in the same place. If you find a better way, well, we'll just scavenge through here a little bit for you. Pretty clear. So just give you an idea, there was the main trail over there. Different layout this year. Well, it's a lot different actually. Bike guys be about 50% different track. Quad guys be about 50% different track. So pay attention. It's gonna be a good one, I think. Now we got a hard, easy split coming up here. Your hard is going to go straight. Your easy will go to the right. It's not hard. I don't know why we're calling it hard, easy split, but it's not that hard. So if you take the left, then you might be a little bit of a weenie. There's a left over there. Probably shouldn't have said that, but only one that gets a pass is Glenn Sinclair. He's the only one that gets a pass. Maybe utility quads get a pass, except for Cole. Cole, don't get a pass. You need to do it. Has a little bit of a mix of sand, good base of dirt, has a little bit of rock sections in it, has a little bit of both, all three. The Need for Speed. That's a movie. I wonder if any one of y'all know what movie that came off of. See if you can guess it. What movie that was? That's 1986. Yeah, 1986 movie. All right, quad guys. Last year we had my guy uncorked this jump that wasn't a double, but he made it into a double. So, Billy Youngblood, I'm gonna call you out here. I want you to see if you can uncork this. It'd be cool to see someone uncork that, but I mean, we don't want you to crash or anything, but give it a look. It'd make a good video. These vines came in. Man, this wind is blowing stuff back in the trail that wasn't there when I trimmed it all. But have to go back and tune that up a little bit. Like that branch wasn't there, it broke. Okay, we're going to jump out here, hit I-40 back. So we're going to haul butt around this pond and then shoot back down through there. Now there's a dip at the end of this straightaway here, so be mindful of that. You don't want to hit it in fifth gear, it might not be very happy. There's a little dip. It'll come out and hit this little jump thing. There's like 2 or 3 ways into this little wood section here. Pick whichever way you want to go. The course is about 7.2 miles long. Separate mini course, about 1.3 miles. Your short course is 3 miles long. When we get to that, I will let you know. Well, if y'all watching this, it must be a good thing because y'all survived round 1. You're a survivor. So, I'm glad everybody survived. Newcomers. This is a hill climb. It will be arrowed where there's multiple ways. The farther you go down here, the easier it gets. But the trail up here goes back to the left, so the farther you go down, you got to come back to the trail. We arrow all this. It's a free-for-all, wherever you choose. Feel free. Facebook stuff. I'm not a Facebook guy, but anyhow, no outside wood comes into this property for firewood. More than welcome to have firewood or fires, but there's plenty of wood on the property. Doug said you're more than welcome to it all, but no outside. He does a lot of growing and farming here and things, and don't want outside disease and stuff coming in from people bringing firewood here. So, see, another tree fell. I gotta come back and get that one. So please, guys, no outside firewood. Respect the landowner. He's a great guy. He's not meaning no harm by it. It's just don't want to interrupt his way of living. Much a free-for-all. It's a long section. It's probably, I mean, if you take it from here all the way back around, it's probably half a mile. Go where you want. It's all arrowed across here, 9 miles wide. There is a trim line through there if you don't want to get slapped in the head. But come down here, there's a bannered off corner because I don't want you to cut across. But this section going back up, man, this thing, it's about 100 feet wide. I feel like it might be a little bit too wide. I don't know. Let's take a poll. Leave me a comment. Yes, if it's too wide. No, if it's not, leave it like it is. But basically, I put some banner out here to give you some boundary. You see the banner way over there blowing. It's pretty much straight through. Find your best way. There is a main line if you want to take it, but there are some cool options through there to go through. But if y'all think I should narrow that down a little bit to 60 feet or so, tell me. I'll come back and check it out Friday, the comments, and see who wins, and or we just leave it like it is. It don't matter to me. But it's all arrowed straight through. We meet in the middle. It funnels down in the middle, so there's no advantage in going to the left or the right. We're all going to end up in the same place, whichever way you choose. Alright, short course guys, girls, this is you. You're coming up, and this is long course too, of course. Basically your start's down there where we did the start. So if you end up going to those woods over there, you are going the wrong way. You need to go through these gates. Alright guys, I got a little bit of a rant I got to deal with for a second. It's going to take about 3 or 4 minutes, maybe 5. We got some issues we got to deal with here. Last race, we had 7 to 8 bags of trash left on the property. Daniel and his wife, Angela, and Dale spent pretty much a whole freaking day scouring that property, clean up the trash that was left behind. You know, we're better than that, guys. You know, when things like this happens, it forces the hands of having to figure out what's next, right? These landowners don't want us trashing out their property. They don't make the money you think they make, because once Uncle Sam gets done with them, it ain't the money that you think they're making, I promise. So we really need to do better on this. You know, AMA banned, you know, having tear-offs for the racers. You think that they really wanted to ban the racers of getting to have tear-offs? No, they didn't want to, but it was either that or start losing property. This big property like this, these big properties and stuff are hard to come by. You may not appreciate that as much, but when you have to go out and try to find them, and deal with the landowners and stuff and try to encourage them to let us come race their property, that's a little bit more eye-opening. So the thing is pretty much have about 3 options if you come and think about it. Because if that becomes a thing, what happens? What is going to happen if that becomes a thing? You're going to force the officers or BODs and all that stuff to figure out what are we going to do to prevent this from happening, to allow us to keep having land to race on. What happens? I don't know. start getting banned because they're leaving trash. Don't want to do that. Another option will happen. Maybe they raise the fees. You know, maybe you have to raise the gate fees or race entries and stuff, because now we have to pay someone to come back behind and scour a 700-acre property to clean it up for all the trash being left behind. So something to think about, guys. And the next thing, water bottles. You guys with these water bottles and the tubes, I understand you want to drink. Oh, sneaky line. I understand everybody wants a drink, but you gotta track your water bottles down, guys. There was over 50 of those things at the last race through the woods. Unacceptable. This is super unacceptable. Because somebody has to go back and pick that up. So what happens with that? Again, what they do? Ban that? Ban you from having a water bottle now? That's the things that this, by doing this, it leads us down that road. So please just be mindful of that, guys. That's my rant. I'm done with it. So we're all better than this. You see somebody doing something like that, leaving trash or not picking it up or cleaning up after themselves, please turn them in, because we need to talk with them. Somebody needs to talk with them and get that worked out to where we can kind of eliminate this issues. But anyway, let's get back to riding. Enough of that. Hey guys, I ran into last race was people talking on the side of the track. Well, not on the side of the track. They were in the track. They pull over to talk or hello talk or whatever they're doing. You know, and you're halfway in the track and people are coming through there super fast and almost ran over a guy. So say your fellow talk for the camp or scoot off the track or whatever. Give people the room that they need. Doug here just pretty much acquired another property, another 700 acres right down the road at Keystone Lake. That will be a pretty amazing property, I bet. But all that kind of stuff goes away if we just respect landowners, guys. Oh, there's shit. of course, people too, this section over here is 3 miles. Oh, that's a bumpy little section there. Makes you realize how much fat you got on going through that little bumpy section. You can feel it all jiggle. Kind of put things in perspective. Through that gate right there on the way back, and shoot up the side of this fence road and go over there, hit the scoring, zigzag back through those trees. Now, if I can acquire a big old log, we're going to put one over there to jump, or you got to go around those trees, like a 10-second or something. Okay, guys, this is mini course. One of the first guys, you gotta want to pay attention. I'll see y'all next race, or a couple days or whatever it is this weekend. Look forward to see y'all. Mini course. main gate over there, that road comes in right there. The minis will be exiting there to the side of it. But there's that road right there that goes all the way down. It scours the side of that whole mini track. So pretty easy to spectate through that side down that road. That's pretty much it, guys. Minis will exit there, come in over there to the gate. I'm gonna go shut this gate. I will see y'all in a couple days. Hope y'all enjoyed. Bye.